Hey, Captain Chris Johnson here. What's happening, people? Tanya Hennard, #1 today. Ooh, Tanya snuck in there. I wasn't sure I was going to do a live today because we just did Obless. But let me talk about Obless there today. All right. Wonderful. Jennifer, I call her Bella. She's a dog rescuer. She not just doesn't do it in her neighborhood, she goes all over the world. And it was pretty awesome. So I want to thank them again. Now, I got to talk about some new things. You guys all know tonight, 8 o'clock, we're doing the review or feedback about what we talked about today, which was the Obless dog rescue. I thought it was very interesting. I've been promising you guys that one for a long time. It worked. It was on YouTube. And that's kind of what we're doing right now. Pretty much across the board will just be the YouTube at 12, except on Tuesday, which is a private corporate. That's what we're shooting for. And then 8 o'clock, we will have a panel bringing people in and asking their feedback and what they heard today or what they saw, or questions or solutions. Like, this is a little different, quote unquote, because we did a show. Now, here's what I want to tell everyone. And then I'm going to talk about Neeraj in a minute. You know what? I'm going to talk about Neeraj now because I don't want to forget. So we did the Obless with Jennifer and Bella. All right. Belinda's her real name. And as soon as it's over, I get a phone call. Number one, Jennifer saying thank you. And I was thanking her back. She sent me a text. And Neeraj says, Chris, can I call you? Okay. All the way from India, mind you. He's actually 24 hours away from Hyderabad. I asked him, how close are you to Hyderabad? But he calls me. And I'm like, what's up, Neeraj? Good friend of mine, good brother. He says, Chris, I just watched that Obless. He's a big animal rescue kind of guy, straight from Indy. Loved it. We had a big meeting with, which made my whole day because I love Neeraj. We had a pretty big meeting with a few of us with some of the Indian leadership yesterday. Neeraj, one of them, telling them what we're doing to get on board with them in their language, which is awesome. They're going to wait till after the webinar tomorrow, and they're going to start doing what we're doing in their time, in their language. This is excellent. This is what we've been asking. Now, there's a lot of people still out there doing their own thing. I get it. You pay for your own Zoom. No one's saying you can not do that. But here's the way I look at it. And I'll repeat myself. We want you to come join the schedule that Ash Mafar has made for us. We could do 2 shows. Like the Obless shows, we could have, it was done in under an hour. All right, and then we talk about it. We could do 2 shows a day like that, minus Tuesday. Okay? 2 shows a day, get an hour, talk what you need to talk about, and then we'll discuss it later at the 8 o'clock. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're asking for. So if you're out there doing a Zoom right now, there are some of you that are doing a Zoom right when we're doing the 8 o'clocks and we can't figure that out. That's your choice, fine, but come into us. We'll set up a schedule or a day that you could talk about what you want to talk about in 1 hour, all right? And then we can discuss it. You're going to get a lot more exposure because you're going to be streamed out on all these YouTube channels we're on. Oh, and that's another thing I got to remember. The top live, we stopped using it. Marty had some issues with it this morning. We changed it to joinusnowlive.com. So the top live is now joinuslivenow.com. So make sure you tell your individuals, your founders that's happening. Don't look for that top live anymore. It has been changed to joinusnowlive.com. So just to give you a heads up on there. But that was my story about Neeraj. Happy to hear it. They are getting that going. They're on the same page. We're asking everyone to do that, like I'm saying. All right. You're going to get a lot more exposure. You're going to get a lot more involved. You just don't know it yet. I'm not kidding you, man. Ask before I want us all on the same page. You heard the doctor. We all got to be on the same page. This way, we're all paying attention to what we're saying. And if something's said wrong, we can correct it. Someone's calling me. Let me. Florence, you are live right now. How you doing?
Yeah, I am not.
Yeah, I'm doing a live right now. What's happening, young lady?
I'm so sorry. You're kidding me. You just pulled
No. Look, I got your picture on the camera looking at me, Florence. Everyone's looking at you saying, "Hi, Florence.
Hello, everybody.
How can I help you?"
I can call you back.
Okay, well, okay. You don't want to talk to me in my live? That's fine. I'll call you back when I'm done.
I just thought you have some tips for me for Saturday, and I'm really looking forward.
Okay. There now, just to let you know, Florence is doing a. Hold on, something came on. I don't know why it came on. I'm seeing a bear.
I know, me too.
I don't know what that is, but I don't know how to stop it. But let me turn the volume down. Florence is volunteered to run our host. I think it's her and Bruce Gerstein next Saturday, I believe it is. So we're still looking for hosts and co-hosts. I'm scheduling now. Myself and Julie are now scheduling for the third week, which is after next weekend. This week's booked solid. So we're going to the next one. So, and Florence, I'm sure that's what she's got a question for. So do you want me to call you back when I'm done? All right. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Flo,
Everybody.
say bye. Say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. There you go. Busy, busy, busy. It's fun. It's a fun busy. And I don't know where I'm at now. There's a couple things I want to talk about. Oh, my title today was there's still a lot of good people out there. All right. And this is what I like to talk about. Couple stories. I heard about this a very, very elderly woman that works for Walmart. It's a story. You can go Google it. It's the true story. A man sees her and realizes, man, she's really, really like past the retirement age. What is she still doing? Working. Turns out the guy had a big heart for her. What did he do? He, without her knowing, he did a GoFundMe, explain the story. There's a woman, I'm going to guess she's in her late 80s, goes to work every day to Walmart. She's got to pay bills. She owes money on her house. And in a few short days, I'm not sure how many days, her story got out. 14 million people viewed this, what this guy was saying. And I'm not sure how much time it took, but he raised over $114,000 for her. So she knows nothing about this. Cool thing. You can go get it. It's on Google because I found it. So he tells her, and she's like, she's an elderly lady. She's like, really? Well, I still got to work because I owe like $60,000 more in my house. You know, she's not realizing that this is all going to her because they want her to retire. Because no one should have to work at that age. And like I said, you can see she's a pretty old lady. Turned out the next day, they raised another $80,000 for her. And she said, boy, if I got all that, then I could retire. And that's exactly what one guy did. See, there is good people out there. The lady I had on today, Belinda, she's one of those good people. All right. One of those good people that does dog rescues all over the world. No one's paying her to do it. She's just doing it. She wants to tell people what she's doing. When Obless launches, she could have Obless funding. All right, because there's a lot of dog lovers. We had a lot of viewers on this one. It's really good. Good people are out there. And then Red sends me a text about Amazon, and I think Ash actually talked about this. 10,000 workers axed, cut in Amazon, a multi-billion-dollar company. Just sliced them. Bye. No more jobs for you. You know what I looked, you know what I replied, looks like we got 10,000 brand new resellers coming up. And that's the way I look at things. They might have got axed from that job. On passive, it's got a lot of openings. Let's put it that way. We got a lot of openings. And that's something you could talk about tonight too. But in the process, we're trying to get two shows going. Mondays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, possibly Wednesday too, because we're moving things around a little bit. So, and we're trying to get new people every day. I know that Comfort emailed me something. I was confused. She actually sent me another message. She wants to get another show going with a different topic. And that's what I'm talking about. So all you people that got these little your little Zooms on the side, come join us. You know how many people stop doing their webinars now and are joining this team, which is everyone's team, to do the right thing, to stay on the same page, to do exactly what Ash Mafara wants us to follow. It's pretty exciting. So if you're one of those people, now I do understand the language barrier. Lady called me and she speaks 3 different language in Ghana. There's 3 languages. I can't remember them all. She says, well, they don't really understand. Okay, that's great. That's why we went to India first. No. You want to start this in your country, do it on your times, your language, record them, put at the bottom English subtitles so we can get Ash to watch all these. I mean, this is what we're talking. We're a global company. We're not just in Michigan say, okay, everyone come down to the flea market and we're going to talk about it passive and see what we can do. No, we're global, baby. We want everyone in on this. All right. But we do understand that if we have people coming on speaking Hindi or Bengali or Germany or Italian, we're not going to know what they're saying, right? So I challenge you again. I don't care what country you're from. All right. You might be able to speak English and let's say Germany. I mean, we know Angie's from Germany. Hold on. Call you back. It's a busy day. Then I don't have no heat, by the way. My heater went bad. I got up this morning in the house like 55 degrees, and I couldn't get a repairman. Went and got the part, put it in, it didn't work. So I'm just going to end up getting me a new furnace. So going to be cold, and you're going to see me wearing some heavy-duty stuff the next couple days till I get this new furnace put in. But don't worry, I'm good. It's not that cold yet. Now my daughter, that's a whole different story. But this is what I'm talking about. Let's all come together on this. Let's all stay on the same page. Let's all give the same message. That's what this is about. We probably should have done this a very, very long time ago, literally. We should have done this because we had so many people branching off, which is great. Branching off was great. Teaching and preaching the right message. The problem is a lot of the wrong message got out and people it sent people confusing. I'm also congratulating all the people that got out of all those crazy groups. I'm number 1 that did it. I start getting out of them. A lot of people, Chris, I'm getting out of it. The back office is the place to be. Yeah, there's still groups out there. I get it. But don't add me because as soon as you add me, I just delete myself out because the information I get is from the back office constantly. Sylvie's texting me. And tonight, hold on. I'm all messed up today. Tonight, Sylvie and Dr. Georgie will be doing the Monday host and co-host. So looking forward to that. Like I said, we got different people. Now, some of these people you might know because they volunteered. I have Casey Zevenberger. You want to hear Casey? Casey Zevenberger emailed me last night. Chris, I want in. I want to do this. Got to find him a co-host or he can find his own co-host. It's going to be really, really cool. So anyone on here, I'll call you out. Tanya Huddard, number 1. Why aren't you doing this? Amal, what's happening? Theo, what's happening? Jeannie Moore, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Polly Cherry, Polly's scheduled. Polly Cherry scheduled. Cynthia Deering, I don't see no messages from Cynthia to do this. It's real easy to do. Marco Figueroa, how you doing? Where are you from? Put your country in here. Text my Facebook. Let me get you scheduled. Schedule. That's what I'm doing right now. Bruce Gerstein next Saturday with Florence, the one that just called me. He's going to be the co-host on Saturday. Okay. Who else is on here? Paul Tate. I don't see you. Come on. Send me a message. Levy, Mama Bolo, how you doing? And I don't know where some of you guys are from, but man, if you speak real good English, come on, let's do this. But if you don't, we're going to get other things set up in your language. Take the lead in that. What's wrong with that? Taking the lead. You can do it. It's not that bad. It's only 24 hours a day, 7 days a week right now for me. I'm joking. I sleep. Trust me. Bonnie Collins, how you doing? Bill Must. Now, Bill out of the blue. Timmy and Bill, they make some pretty phenomenal pictures. So I'm telling Bill we're doing the animal bless. What does he do? Within seconds, he pops out 2 little dog and a cat on one of the old bless posters, and I shared it with the ladies. Cool, Bill. Thank you very much. Don't forget to check out Bill's YouTube also. Check out my YouTube. Check them all out. Like, click, and subscribe. That's all you got to do. Piece of cake. Nuez, how you doing? Gwen Mallet, what's happening? Ty Young, our monster's good at math. Not unless you count Dracula. Pretty good, Ty. Very funny. Good night, all brand ambassadors. He's going to bed. He must from India, probably. Ashraf Ansara, or could be Bangladesh. I don't know. Lori Lund. Hey, Lori Lund, what's up? What, you're going to get me on this big old Goliath horse and you can't come on and do a co-host? Come on, Lori, send me a message. Send me somebody you want to work with, okay? Now, mind you, a lot of you are already paired up. People say, well, do you think this person can do it? No, they're paired up with this person, but send your name. We'll figure it out. But if you know of a co-host or host you want to work with, give me the names. I'll get it scheduled and I'll give you a date. That simple. I got to sit down with Julie today. That's one thing we got to do in the next couple hours. Brucey, Diona, what's happening? Everyone's laughing at your joke, T.Y. It was pretty funny. Kido, is it Kido? K-A-I-D-O. Nice to see you. Yeah, let me jump back up because I think I missed a bunch of people. Rajalik, what am I? Amal, how you doing, Amal? You, Tanya, Listra T. How you doing? I got Listra. Listra's on the list. I think it's Listra and is it Myra? Myra? M-Y-R? I think it is. I got him in my head. I just got a list I got to keep up with. And yes, I know about your sister. And I did send Marty the message this morning that your sister Gemma, the other Twisted Sisters. I got a bunch of Twisted Sisters. Sorry, but that's just too funny. Too easy. Lister, good seeing you here. Julie Wen is out in the house. You could send him to me or Julie. It doesn't matter. We work together every night on it, the list. I think I got everyone. Listen, you got a birthday today? Happy birthday. You know how many more days until the big day? How many? Put it in your head. Get excited. The stories I told you about today, Amazon cutting 10,000 jobs. That could happen to anybody, folks, in this world today. I worked for Ford Motor Company, Mazda Motor for 32 years. I was lucky that I worked for 32 years. Okay. Some people aren't so lucky these days. Imagine being one of those workers at Amazon and say, hey, sorry, slice. Just like that. Just like that. All right. You know those people. Let's get them in a passive. Let's get them in as resellers because they're definitely going to need a paycheck. Okay. They're going to need a paycheck. They just lost their jobs. What else? Hold on. Let me look. I think I got everything. I don't know. But if you got a birthday, happy birthday today. I did wish out a bunch of birthdays today, earlier today. Did you check out Red and Jane's Fun Day Monday? Go check that out. Marty DeGarmo actually did a pretty quick live because he knew he had to get off for Bless. Go check that out. He's also telling you the same thing. Same with Red. We're trying to get everyone on the same page, same message. Now, are we telling you what to do? No. We're asking you to join us and keep this schedule going. There's lots of room. What do we always say? There's always room for everyone. And that's really, really what we're trying to do. All right. I got to get going. 8 o'clock tonight. Be there. We will be reviewing the animals, the dogs, shelter, whatever you want to talk about. Can also discuss other things like what happened last week. And maybe what do you think is going to happen this week? We don't know. That's tomorrow. So we will just go crazy with it, guys. I don't know if it's 7 or 6 days. I'm off my rocker today. Like I said, it's a little cold in the house, but that's okay. It's there. It's right there. I mean, if you can't taste it, you should be able to smell it. If you're not excited, you have not plugged in. All right. And that's what we're asking you to plug in. If you came from 2018 to 2022, get ready. Strap something on you. All right. Because it's going to be real bumpy here soon. Why? Because the earth is going to be shaking because the passive is coming out. Big game. Passive BN Sports. Bada bing, bada boom. I've been waiting a very long time for this. So has a lot of people. I'm excited. Right now, Christmas is coming. That's what I'm looking at. Christmas is coming, but this Christmas is going to be a lot different. Santa Claus is going to be working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ho, ho. When you wake up in the morning, it's no more. You're going to be ho, 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 and you're going to be running into the living room. And then you're going to pick up your cell phone and think, holy cow, think about it. It's coming. All right, guys. I don't know if I forgot something. I'm in a goofy mess today. I love every one of you. Julie says, I promise I will not crash your live today. I'm trying to bounce all over. Well, I had Florence. I got to call Florence back now. If I missed you, I apologize. I really try to get everyone. There's Stephanie, Polly Cherry. I love you to death. I know you are one of my, what I call my super angels, because you've been doing this before Onpassive came, and absolutely love you for that. Kibi, what's up? Keba. Is it Kibi or Keba? That's the nickname she said I can call her. So Marco Figaro, love your name. Cool name. Lister T, I love Christmas and Santa and his big bag of goodies. Absolutely. Boy, we got a big bag of goodies coming. I think that's the most exciting times. I mean, you try to explain to people, you're not going to wake up, I don't think, on day one and you're buying yachts and big houses. That's not going to happen. I mean, who knows? But the thing is it's consistent, constantly going to grow. That's what I like. If someone said, Chris, you're going to get this much every week, yeah, okay. But when you know that there's no cap to it and it keeps growing, that's pretty good. A lot of apples there. All right, I'm going to get going. David Odo just jumped on. Thank you. Tanya Hunnard, let's get this going, girl. Come on. Got to represent. I got Lister T and Lynn Nakamoto. There's another Michigander and a Floridian joined together. Find a co-host. You can do it. All right. I gotta go. Tim Johnson, check your mail. Oh, hold on. Let's see. No, my brother's being stupid. Tim Johnson, I'm getting my Johnsons mixed up. All right. Had to take a break from making. Wait, in a couple minutes, I'm going to show you the picture Timmy Johnson just made of Marty and Red. You guys all remember The Odd Couple, right? I'll give you a quick peek. Boop. I'm going to post it on my Facebook in a couple minutes. Listen, I want to understand this. I want to know this. Now, Timmy's busy. Bill's busy. They're making all these posters for the brand ambassadors and all that. But how many have truly enjoyed Timmy making these funny pictures? All right. Kind of kept it to Marty Red. He threw me in there. He threw himself in there. Has everyone enjoyed that? If you are enjoying it, give me a thumbs up or send me Chris. Keep it going. I know Tim's busy. If he can make me a picture every couple of days and get in, that's fine. I would love it because it is funny. And if you got an idea for Tim that you'd like to see Red, Marty, or myself as a character, or anyone else, all right, let's have some fun with it. Gianna, what's happening? New York. Lynn Nakamoto, Floridian, Theo Williams, David Otto, Sadat. I gotta go, Shannon Sheep. All right, guys, there. Everyone's giving me the funny thumbs up. Keep it going, Tim. I'm going to share that out here in a minute. Mwah. Love every one of you. Let's do this. Florence, I'll call you in 7 minutes as soon as I get done with Timmy's picture, because that's important. All right, I got to go. I love every one of you. I'm always praying for you. See ya.